Hello, my name is JV Evolved and welcome to my channel. This is a Pokemon Leaf Green randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. For those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, I'm shocked you found this channel, but anyway, the three main rules for a Nuzlocke is you must nickname every Pokemon you catch. You can only catch one Pokemon per route or area, and if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and can no longer be used. A hardcore Nuzlocke adds a few rules to it, including no using items in battle outside of held items. There are mandatory level caps, I will have it be the ace of every gym leader. And you must play on set mode, which I need to do once I get out of this intro. JV. What button? Okay, that's enter. And as I mentioned before, this is a randomizer, right? Randomized version of Leaf Green. So, all the Pokemon are randomized. I could start with Mewtwo. The Elite Four could have a Caterpie. Anything is possible. All the items are randomized, and all the abilities are randomized, which means Slacking is a monster now that is no longer held back by Truant. Let's see what our random item is. It's Raspberry. It's okay. Could be useful later. Let's go see what our starter Pokemon have to offer. Could be anything. Having to get Oak come get this lost child from wandering into the grass. What do I want my starter to be? I want something good, but not something broken. I don't want to start with, like, a Mewtwo, as I mentioned. But if I could get, like, I don't know, I'd take an Arbok. Or, like, a Gardevoir. Skarmory. Something good. First and starter is a Kecleon. It could be worse. Walrein. Walrein's dope. I'm more than okay to start with Walrein. And Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen's gonna have terrible moves, and I'm gonna have to rely on TMs, which are random. So I am going to go with Walrein. I'm completely okay with this. I'm gonna be very basic with this nickname and go with Tundra. My nicknames are either gonna be really good or really bad. No in between. A lot of them will probably end up being basic. I just noticed that I misspelled my rival's name. I meant to spell it Eternal with an X instead of an A, and I am sorry. He's one of my closest friends, and apparently I don't know how to spell your name anymore. Okay, he starts with a Kecleon. And I have it set so he will be carrying his starter throughout the entire game. So he's stuck with a Kecleon. Yes, Oak, I know how to battle. Let's check with my... Oak. Summary. Shield Dust. It's okay. It could definitely be worse. I have a TM. Should remember to check what that is. Powder Snow. Powder Snow Water Gun. Same power. Doesn't really matter. Oh, wow. Good thing I'm very bulky. I expected the Powder Snow to do more than... What was that, like... a fifth? It's gonna take like 5 of these unless I get a crit. Okay, 2 more. Oh, maybe I get a high roll. No, 2 roll more. No. 6 HP, Tundra, you lived. I should also mention that while I do not currently have them, I will be using rare candies just to make my my life easier. No one wants to watch me sit here and grind on level 2 wild Pokemon for 5 hours. Encore could be good. It's better than Defense Curl. I could see Growl having uses. I don't really see Defense Curl having a use. Huh. Didn't know Eternal was a gymnast. That's news to me. Okay. Let's get out of this lab. Let's get Oak his parcel, and let's get our first encounters, shall we? Trainer tips. What all is in this route before I... That's not randomized, unfortunately. Okay, so what is my possible encounter before I'd take a Sneasel. It's not that good this gen before Physical Special Split, since its stabs are special in this game. But Sneasel's not bad. I already have a Ice type, which is a little annoying. Okay, Oak. We're almost to the mart to get your parcel. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna have, what, 5 Pokeballs when this are out, and I could see myself not catching it in 5, especially a Sneasel. Okay, other encounters when this are out. It's okay. It could definitely be worse. I would take a Beautifly, especially this early in the game. It's fully evolved, which, I mean, everything's random, so evolution doesn't really matter at the start. Since Brock could have legitimately anything. Yeah, unfortunately can't complete that Pokedex in Nuzlocke. 1 encounter per route. Definitely don't have, not a chance in hell that you can find enough Pokemon to finish the Pokedex. I'm not going to worry about the town map, because if you don't know Kanto's map at this point, I'm kind of shocked. And my first encounter is a Beautifly. It's level 2. I don't know if I can hit it. I definitely can't Powder Snow it. I probably can Water Gun it, but I'm going to throw a ball first before trying that. Uh-huh. How much does that do? Not a lot. Okay, that's fine. I am going to Water Gun it. Hopefully it lives. Or not. I feel like I should have known that, but I didn't want to waste through all 5 balls that I had. I am a Lorraine. I would have loved that. I don't think I would catch it, but I would have loved it. Charizard's great. It is absolutely great. I know a bunch of people don't like him and think he's overrated, which I understand. But I would still be happy with him. Okay, let's get 10 Pokeballs. Can't use potions in battles, so there's no point in that. Antidotes is good, just in case. And I'll get 1 potion, just in case I can heal before running back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, what is this random item up here? Could be a Master Ball. So about that. Really? Wow. I'm kind of speechless. I did not mean to call that. Okay, I'm not worried about catching things now. I'm okay with it. I didn't choose it as my starter. I'm not gonna Master Ball this. I want to catch it with a normal Pokeball. I'll save the Master Ball for another encounter. Do I think it can live one? Nidoqueen is pretty bulky. I don't know about Nidorina, though. I really don't know. I'm gonna throw one more Pokeball, and if it doesn't stay in it, then I'll attack it. Okay, I think I'm gonna be forced to attack it. Fortunately, it's growling me, and I don't have any physical moves. Let's just try Powder Snow, hope it lives. I think it should. I said that up Beautifly, though. Okay, apparently Tundra is just too good. Oh god. I only have, what, 2 more encounters before the gym? I mean, I'll use the Master Ball if need be. I don't want to, but I will if I have to. Okay. Attempt 3 after this old man gives me a Teachy TV and teaches me how to... I'd love that. I might actually consider the Master Ball if I found an Arcanine. Come on. Just throw the Pokeball. I failed 2 encounters now. I kind of need to learn this, apparently. Probably should check what my special attack is. I'm kind of shocked that... I mean, I understand Walrein, it's fully evolved, and it's Stab. But I expect them to live. I really did. Especially in the arena. Like, the Beautifly is whatever, especially with the level difference, but the Nidorina, it's still a level difference, but it wasn't as bad. I deserve this. I'm not touching it, I'm just going to chuck balls at it until it stays in. And I'm not using the Master Ball, I don't care. Good news, it'll be fully evolved for the gym. This game does not like me today. This game does not like me one bit. Come on, Weedle. You can stay in the ball. I believe this Beedrill's gonna have Truant. I can feel it. Come on. One more and I'm gonna use Speed Up, unfortunately. I know the audio gets a little bad with Speed Up, but stay. Just stay. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. That works. Weedle. Beedrill. What's a good name for Beedrill? I don't know. Huh. I feel like you're a Larry. I don't know why. Whoops. Let's hit Speed Up again. Oh yeah, I didn't. I was gonna go Rare Candy it, and then I remembered I haven't put them in yet. If I make it to the gym beforehand, I'm going to pause and put the Rare Candies in, just so that I have a team if I get there before the video ends, which I think I will. I wouldn't see why I wouldn't. But that way, I will have a somewhat team. It might just be 2. I hope I find something in this woods that's halfway decent. I might consider using the Master Ball just to have 3 Pokemon going into the gym. I believe there's an item up here as well. Ah, found the encounter right before the item. Hitmonlee is dope. I'm more than happy with this. I might have to throw... I can't hit it. I know now, I can't hit it. I'm not going to try to hit it. I might have to throw the Master Ball, though, just to guarantee the encounter. Because I genuinely don't think it'll stay in the ball. Double kick. I can't take many of those. Does Weedle live one? I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna throw the Master Ball. I don't know if Weedle lives one. It's gonna Master Ball it, call it a day. Whoa. Unfortunate that I have to use that so early, but I fought 2 encounters. I'm at least going into the gym with 3 Pokemon. Obvious. The obvious name is Bruce Lee. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to name it, Barboza. And that is a reference if anyone out there can pick up on it. I think it's pretty obvious if you know who I'm talking about. A Zinc. Okay, I'm going to pause here and get the rare candies. So I will be right back. And I am back, and as you can see, I have a bunch of rare candies. The level cap for Brock's Gym is level 14, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and get Larry up to level... I'll probably get everything up to 10. I don't see myself going above the level cap in here, and then I'll level her up to 14 at the gym. Kakuna. Come on, Larry. And then once everything's leveled up, I will check the abilities of both the Beedrill, Larry, and Barboza, or Hitmonlee, who I'm excited to use. I have not used Hitmonlee very often, and it is a Pokemon that I do like, that I expect to be pretty good. And hopefully Walrein, Tundra carries us, because I think everything is on Tundra's back unless one of these have an insane ability. Larry is once again evolving. Okay. And now that Larry has evolved, I'm going to use Speed Up for a little bit just to get through these rare candies. Let's get 2 levels here and 7 levels here. I know the audio is a little bad now because of the Speed Up, but what are you gonna do? What else was here? I would have been okay with Lapras, but that would have doubled up the typings. So, I'm more than okay with the Hitmonlee. And might as well check the abilities now. I never took the team off you. I need to do that. I called it. Why did I call it? Oh, you're just... Rough-Skin Skull. Rough-Skin is really cool. I'm more than okay with that. Oh. Why? Why Truant? Man. First I called the Master Ball and then I called Truant. Back to back. What the hell? That's something, man. Oh, I need to put it on set mode as well now. I do need to put it on set mode, and I need to take the... Okay, I might as well save while I'm here. Since I clicked that on accident. And text piece fast. Set. Okay. And then let's see what my TM is. Larry has an item too. Pokédoll. Pokédoll's fine. Who knows? I might get trapped. Oh. Never mind. What's Zinc do? Raises the def? Sure. Why not? Now, one of the reasons I decided to play this game first was just because of the classic music on this game. Nice and relaxing. Can't go wrong. Thunderstone. Could be useful later. Could also be completely useless later. We'll have to find out. Happy I didn't get a Lunoon. I am very happy I did not get a Lunoon. You know, after all this time, still remember where the trainers are. Macho Brace. Kinda useless. No, I'm not particularly here to EV train. I am not. Also, since I think we're about 20-ish minutes into the video at this point, I expect these videos to be around 40, 45 minutes. Somewhere in that area, that ballpark. Just longer... Oh, Star Piece is good. Longer-ish videos instead of the normal, like, 30-minute per episode. Hey, I could have had a... Nah, you don't really get a choice. It's based on stats. Okay. First battle, more or less, since the draft rig. Level 9. I guess I could have raised the level a little higher. Sandstream. Huh. You know, this has Future Sight. This thing could mess me up. If this somehow gets through Tundra, if the other two do not do well against it. Oh, never mind. Tundra's a god. Outright my carry this run. Still frozen. Are we speed die? No, it outsped the first time. And you used Future Sight. I don't know why I thought it didn't move first last time. And now Future Sight doesn't matter because I'm gonna kill it here. Let's go. Okay, Tundra, we're gonna need more of that because I don't know how. God, I threw the Master Ball to have 3 Pokemon, and I really only have 2. Why did it have to have Truant? Why? Why Truant? Why did I call it Truant? That's the worst part. I had to call it. God. Okay. Pewter City. Okay, I'm going to heal. Gonna sell the Star Piece, and I'll probably level up to 12 before the trainer battle in the gym, and then do the battle against Brock. Star Piece is worth 5k? Or is it... Yeah, 5k. I'm gonna sell the Macho Brace as well. It's not like I'm gonna... as I said, I'm not gonna EV train. There's no real point to it in a run like this, in my opinion, unless you're being really sweaty. It's not like it's an enhanced ROM hack where it's meant to be really difficult. So, or like I'm trying to play perfect or whatnot. Okay, I'm going to speed up again, unfortunately, to get everyone to 12. I'll get it 13, just to be safe. Ice Ball is a no. Why, Larry? Why do you hate me so? And everyone's 13. Cool. And I will battle all the trainers in the gym before facing gym leaders. As long as I don't miss anyone accident, but... Because I know I could have avoided this and just walked straight up to Brock and dealt with him. Corsola. What ability you have? Because normally Corsolas to me are pretty useless. But good ability. Ingrain. Does it normally get ingrain? I don't think so. Why does it have ingrain? Am I just misremembering? Does it get ingrain? I feel like it shouldn't. It's dead. It doesn't matter. The other Pokemon is a Clefairy. Works for me. Just gonna Power Stone it. Hope I get some luck again. Another freeze. Encore. Cool. That I wasn't gonna use a different move. Really wasn't. Wow. Tundra, you're great. Also, since I believe Brock normally has 2 Pokemon, I made it so every gym leader and important trainer, I believe, has an extra Pokemon, just to make it a little more difficult, I guess. I don't know. I want to see what all the Pokemons do. I want to learn their new abilities. See if there's anything that I want to catch. And hope I run into it in the wild. Okay, let's get to 14, since I believe that is what Brock's Ace is. I googled it. Hopefully Google isn't wrong. There was a part of me that thought it was 12, but Google says 14. And it's 3 HP, but who knows, it could matter. Rock hard Pokemon. Let's see if you have any rock types. If you walk up to me with 3 rock types, I will be kind of shocked. Grimer. Grimer's fine. Just gonna Powder Snow it, hope for a freeze. I already got 1. I already got 2 technically, but 1 in this gym. Come on, get a 3rd. You can do it, Tundra. Crit works too. A crit definitely works too. Cacnea with Drought. That could be pretty good. Cacnea, Drought, free Solar Beams, free Growths. I think actually I'm just gonna hit Powder Snow again. I don't remember Cacnea's Dark type yet. That was a one-shot. I keep underestimating Walrein. I don't know why. It's proven time and time again it likes to one-shot things, especially my encounters. Articuno. Articuno is my favorite Pokemon. Rain Dance, cool. That's... Why do you have Rain Dance? That's so weird to me. Is it because I checked the box with the... When I randomized it, I made... I know what happened. So I checked the box when I was doing this to give them updated movesets and better movesets, and I guess it took TMs that Articuno would normally be good with it, but since the TMs are randomized, they're getting bad moves for it. So this could get kind of interesting. Movesets for later Pokemon could go some wild. Or they could all just the TMs could all be horrible, and every Pokemon, this can be very easy, and just walk through the game. I also gave them berries. Lychee Berry does not matter. It's an Articuno, and it's using my moveset. This was one hell of a first gym. I like that I saw my favorite Pokemon go, though. I would love to have an Articuno. Even though I don't understand this one's moveset. This one is an abomination of a moveset. This is something. First badge. First episode, first badge. Let's get it. And that also means level cap has increased to, I believe, 21. Yes, 21. Just one check. TM 39. Does it just tell me, was it Lick? It is Lick, okay. So I don't get good TMs, okay. Maybe all the TMs are trash. And that's why Brock's set was so questionable. Transform Articuno. Don't think I've ever seen that one before. And Beedrill gets to live, because I was definitely just going to sack it if things look bad. Wasn't going to be a doubt in my mind if Articuno brought out, like, Thunderbolt somehow. Yeah, Beedrill was dead. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, Aid, but I've been running this entire time. You don't need to be here. Thank you for the second pair of shoes, because I did not need them. This is not where the item is. It's the other spot. And yes, I have elite trainers. With the rare candies, I don't need the levels, so like... Huh. Well, I'm 6 levels higher, and Tundra one-shots everything, so I'm not even worried. And you're using Sky Attack. Which you shouldn't have at this point, I don't think, so... Maybe I shouldn't have checked that box. I've never really... I don't think I've ever played a before 3DS game with that box checked. So I might have broken my randomizer and made the game easier. One accident. Furret. Let's switch to my only other Pokemon, because I'd like to not have my Walrein get too high of a level this fast after the gym. Shot, cool. Especially when I know there's going to be a handful of trainers that I have to deal with. Go away. I know this is... do I just go back out to Walrein? Poison Sting? I might go back out to Walrein. I am going back out to Walrein. Don't poison me again, please. Well, this one shouldn't matter. I think I make it back. I know I make it back with Tundra South Bar. I don't know about Barbosas. I'm going to try, though. Okay. We're away from that trainer. Okay, let's check his health. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. And we're good. Okay. Whoops. Made it back. I'm gonna go ahead and swap the two now. And Larry can sit there and question what he did wrong. 'Cause he apparently did a lot wrong to end up with Truant. And I apparently did stuff wrong to predicting the Truant. Okay, that's trainer. I should have went and fought the Bugcatcher. I'm not going to leave the route again unless I need to, so I'm just going to fight both. Arcanine. I would have loved an Arcanine, I really would. I don't remember the power of... I did not mean to hit back. Revenge versus double kick, and then rolling kick is... Do I outspeed? I assume I do, so if that's the case I'm just going double kick. If I outspeed I would use revenge. I mean if I was slower I would use revenge. Okay, one more double kick, good to go. Bites, whatever. Rough Skin. Rough Skin could be really, really useful later on. I wish it was on a more tankier Pokemon. Like, if you flip the ability with Walreins, that would be great. Silcoon, okay. It's probably still not gonna do anything because, well, that makes it a lot easier. Don't poison me again. If it was had high enough HP that I would just use an antidote this time, though. Instead of running all the way back. Ghost Rider Lawrence. Okay, let's do the second battles, because I screwed up and ran into the wrong trainer first. 4 Pokemon, Carvana. We won't have Rough Skin unless I got insanely unlucky and rolled its own ability, which it didn't. Explode. Double kick should KO it. I'm 6 levels higher and it was a crit. Larvitar. Okay, apparently swapping was cool because it just one-shots this entire battle. And the last Pokemon this trainer has... Oh, Jump Kick. Knowing my luck, I'll miss, but I'm still teaching it, just in case. That'll be how this Pokemon dies. I will miss a Jump Kick. Or a high Jump Kick whenever it learns it. One or the other. It's going to miss. I know it. Okay. Another Larvitar. And then another battle. Where I can get my encounter on this route. Cool. Groudon. Why do you have Lick? I know for the future. I know for the future. Don't click the checkbox. Just ignore it. Mulligan. This... I thought you were a Fairy type for a second. You get one shot. I know. Next one, whatever game I play, don't click it. Won't have to deal with a Groudon with Lick. Still won't have great movesets, but it won't have Lick. For some reason. Is there an item down here? I don't think there is. I'm gonna wait and get the other grass. That way I can just go run to the Pokemon Center up here first. Okay. Is there an item over here? Like this patch, Red Flute. That is not useful because I can't use items in battle. Okay, let's get my encounter. Something good. It's okay. Can't touch it. Maybe Larry could. But I don't know. I think Larry would screw that up too. He hasn't even done anything and he screwed up somehow. That's just my opinion of Larry at this point. I might speed up. I feel like, oh, Rough Skin, that is how I can get it lowered. I am going to speed up. I might have to kill this. Okay, never mind. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell. Huh. What's a good nickname for a Bellsprout? One of my basic ass friends would just call it Sprouty. I know it. I know he would call it that. I'm tempted to name it that in his honor, to be honest. I'm to. I'm gonna name it Sprouty. I know he would name it this. Without a doubt in my mind, he would name it that. Now then, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so unfortunately, what I'm about to do, I can only do... If you take a gift Pokemon, you can't get a route Pokemon, but I am going to risk it all and buy this Magikarp, which ends up being a Golem. I will take a Golem. I'm naming it a Waddle. Just because I know when he walks, he waddles. I'm content with a Golem. Let's see what Bellsprout's ability is, even though he'll probably never be used until he evolves. Synchronize is okay. Not great. And Golems is Early Bird. I'll take it. It's not a bad ability. It could definitely be way worse. Way, way worse. I'm looking at you, Larry. Okay, let's get I'm gonna get these up to level 15, probably. What level do I get a Weeping Belt? I don't remember. I don't think it's before this gym, unfortunately. And level 15. I don't know why I did this now. I have one more Pokemon to catch. Okay, let's get this last encounter before ending episode 1. Again, thank you all for watching. Zangoose. You know, I don't mind Zangoose. I get it's an edgy, furry-looking thing, but could be worse. Again, I'm gonna use speed. Okay. Called a Zangoose. I'm gonna name it Edgy. I called it that, I'm gonna name it that. And its ability is... It's modest. Flashfire. Flashfire's dope, having an immunity is great. Don't like that it's modest, though. But now then, I'm gonna save the game. This has been episode 1 of my Leaf Green Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. Thank you all for watching.